He burst onto the scene like a lyrical hand grenade, exploding onto MTV and radio waves with an untamed fury. Eminem, the bleached blonde rapper from 8 Mile Road, Detroit, became a global icon. His music, a raw and unflinching portrait of anger, pain, and societal ills, resonated with millions. He was a voice for the voiceless, a middle finger to the establishment, and a master of his craft. He battled personal demons, engaged in infamous lyrical feuds, and courted controversy at every turn. Yet through it all, Eminem cemented his place as one of the greatest rappers of all time, a true legend whose impact on music and culture is undeniable. This is the story of Marshall Mathers, the man behind the myth, the artist who redefined hip-hop and left an indelible mark on the world. It's a journey through the gritty streets of Detroit, the highs and lows of superstardom, and the enduring power of music as a form of self-expression and rebellion. Eminem's story is not a fairy tale. It's a testament to the power of raw talent, unwavering determination, and the courage to speak your truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Marshall Bruce Mathers III's story began in poverty. Born in St. Joseph, Missouri, his childhood was a tapestry woven with instability and hardship. Abandoned by his father at a young age, he was raised by his mother, Debbie, in a series of trailer parks and low-income housing projects. Life was a constant struggle, a cycle of moving from one place to the next, never quite finding a place to call home. School offered little solace. Bullied relentlessly for his love of comic books and his passion for writing rhymes, Marshall found refuge in music. He discovered hip-hop through his uncle Ronnie, who introduced him to the music of Ice-T and the Beastie Boys. It was a revelation, a way to channel his anger, his frustration, and his burgeoning creativity. Eminem's early life was a crucible, forging within him a resilience and determination that would define his career. He dropped out of high school at 17, taking on a series of odd jobs to help support his mother and younger half-brother. All the while, he never stopped writing, honing his craft in local clubs and rap battles, battling for respect in the underground hip-hop scene of Detroit. The year 1999 marked a turning point in music history. Eminem, the foul-mouthed, bleach-blonde rapper from Detroit, released the Slim Shady LP, his major label debut, and the world took notice. Produced by Dr. Dre, the album was a sonic assault, a blend of dark humor, brutally honest lyrics, and infectious beats. My Name Is, the album's lead single, became an instant anthem, its catchy hook and darkly comedic lyrics propelling Eminem into the mainstream. He was a breath of fresh air, a provocateur who challenged the norms of hip-hop and popular culture. His music was raw, unapologetically honest, and undeniably captivating. But with fame came controversy. Eminem's lyrics, often violent, misogynistic, and homophobic, drew criticism from all corners of society. He was accused of being a menace, a bad influence on youth, a threat to public decency. But for every detractor, there were legions of fans who connected with his music's brutal honesty and saw in him a reflection of their own anger and frustrations. Eminem's rise to fame was not without its battles. He engaged in high-profile feuds with fellow rappers, pop stars, and even his own mother. His lyrics were like verbal grenades, aimed at anyone who dared to cross him. He took on everyone from Mariah Carey to Moby, from Christina Aguilera to Fred Durst, his words dripping with venom and vitriol. These lyrical battles became the stuff of legend, fueling the flames of his notoriety and solidifying his image as a fearless provocateur. He held nothing back, using his music as a weapon to attack, defend, and provoke. His words, though often controversial, were undeniably powerful, showcasing his lyrical dexterity and his ability to craft complex rhyme schemes that left opponents speechless. But beyond the feuds and the controversy, Eminem's music revealed a vulnerability, a depth of emotion that resonated with millions. He wasn't just an angry white rapper, he was a complex individual grappling with fame, addiction, and the pressures of living life under a microscope.